know, it's kind of nice, comforting, saying hello to an old friend here on the air, the American Silver Eagle. I have 2023 American Silver Eagles. Great price, $31.99.95. Buy a roll of 20, less than $30 a coin. And, well, you know, they've made them continuously since 1986. I haven't really sold current year American Silver Eagles in 2 years, 3 years. It's been untenable. People always ask me, I want to buy Silver Eagles. For the last 2 or 3 years, the answer's been, look, Silver Eagles are fantastic. Love Silver Eagles, love the purity, love the silver, love the numismatic component, love all that. But the premiums that are being charged for these are astronomical and they're not a good value. And that has been my monotone response for years now. And to kind of explain that, I have to tell you what's going on. First of all, this American Silver Eagle 1 ounce pure silver, you know, made by the United States Mint 2023. How these are sold, you remember, the United States government does not sell these directly to the United States public. These are only available through a series of what are called authorized purchasers. And these authorized purchasers buy these Silver Eagles in these boxes of 500 ounces. Okay, there's 20 rolls of 25 rolls of 20 coins that you're going to see, and they come in these boxes. The United States Mint, when they're not open, they have a little strap on them, and then you open them up, and there's the rolls in there. I'm just going to leave that right there. And then the authorized purchasers, and I think there's like 13 of them. The authorized purchasers then, you know, resell them to dealers and so on and so forth. And the difference between what they buy them for or what the mint charges and the silver price is called the premium. For many, 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 many years, the premium was relatively insignificant, maybe 10%, 5%, 10% over the price of metal. But over the last 2 or 3 years, because of the incredible shortage of physical silver in the world, the shortage of blanks, the change in the American Silver Eagle from the old design to the new design, that premium went from 5 or 10% to 20% to 30%. To 40%, went 50%, 60%. At one point, it was close to 70% of the cost of a Silver Eagle was simply that premium. I mean, this time last year, I was paying $45 a piece for American Silver Eagles, and the price of silver wasn't that much more than what it is now. It was a little bit more. But the premium was 500% more than it is today. 400% more than it is today. So we have achieved, for the first time in years, and I don't know how long it's going to be, I'll address that here in just a second, a premium that is closer to the historic average than what the average has been over the last 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years. So for the first time, literally in years, I can sell you American Silver Eagles at what amounts to a reasonable and good price. At a reasonable and good price. I'm going to go ahead and flip that over so it's not upside down. How about we do that? There we go. And it's historic for me. Because over the course of the years, I've sold, I bet you I've sold 1 million American Silver Eagles, at the very least. I don't know. We buy them and sell them. I sell hundreds of thousands every single solitary. So I've absolutely sold millions and millions and millions. Certified, uncertified. It is the backbone of the American silver industry that we have been has been kind of unreachable, unattainable for people for the better part of 3 years, maybe even 4 years, because of those premiums. Well, the premiums have collapsed for right now, back to historic levels. As importantly, right now for this presentation, as I'm speaking with these coins in front of me, silver is down, what, over the last 6 months is down, what, 20%, 22%? So you've got a decrease in silver, you've got a decrease in premium, so I can sell you Silver Eagles for the first time in years at $599 per roll. And if you buy a roll, by the way, we'll send them in the original, the mint rolls that you see right there that say U.S. Mint on them. So this is the first time in years. So I mean, I think last time I sold them, we had a closeout batch of random old years. They were like $799. Last year, I think I was selling them $899, $999, like on Shop CS, because some people just wanted to buy them regardless of the price. I didn't do any presentations because I thought the premiums were so extreme, so unreachable, so out of whack that I didn't feel comfortable even selling the American Silver Eagle. So you've seen us. We're selling lots of bars, okay? Because the bar premium didn't increase. It increased, but not like the American Silver Eagle premium. So now we have a drop in silver, and now we have an absolute cratering in the premium of the American Silver Eagle, the price that is charged above the melt value of the coin itself, bringing it into reasonable levels for the first time literally in years and years and years. Now here's the problem, folks. I anticipate as we come into the end of the year and the new coins, they're going to start making the new coins November-ish, right? That's by November, the United States Mint is already making the brand new American Silver Eagle. And I think we're going to see, as allocations come back to the forefront, I think we're going to see those premiums go back to where they've been over the last two or 3 years. So what happens is let's say silver doesn't move a dime. All of a sudden, I have to charge you $45, $47, $49.95 for this same exact coin. My roll price on this has to go to $7.99, $8.99, $9.99. All that has to do is the premiums have to go up to where they've been over the last 2 or 3 or 4 years. And that doesn't even account for the fact that silver, which is near 5, 6, 7 year lows, it's within a hair's breadth of that. If silver goes back up, look, gold's not that far off its all-time high. Silver at this point right now is about 60% below its all-time high with all the silver uses. So what you have is your opportunity to own silver, and not just any silver, but the American Silver Eagle. This is the hallmark of American silver coin collecting. This has been made every single solitary year by the United States Mint since 1986. Now remember, they did the changeover in 2021. They changed the reverse design. They did some other cool stuff. Can we look at the stack up here? It's funny, they did this really cool little notch in the edge of the coin. See how those are all lined up right there? That's an anti-counterfeiting technology. See those little notches in there? Believe it or not, they're very, very difficult to make when you're making a coin. And so the United States government put those in. There's other anti-counterfeiting techniques in there. Not all of them have been revealed to the general public because they're anti-counterfeiting techniques. So here's the bottom line. Here's what you have to understand what your opportunity is. For the first time in years, I can sell you an American Silver Eagle for less than $30 a coin. And that is because of the price of silver. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Silver was over $30 a piece. The premiums were absolutely astronomical, 50, 60% of the price of silver. The premiums have come down. Silver has come down. This is an opportunistic time, and it is an opportunistic buy. And while I have currently a fairly good quantity of these, I got about 2,500 coins in stock at this point that I can guarantee this price for, understand, I think time is clearly of the essence here. You buy the full roll at less than $30 a coin. It's going to come in the original mint tube that you see right there. If you buy less than that, that's fine. They're going to come in, they come in little holders and such, and they're going to be $31.99 a piece, the lowest price I've done in years and years and years and years. That's primarily due to this decrease in the premium that they charge. Remember, you cannot buy these directly from the United States Mint. They have to come through a series of authorized purchasers, and because of all of the factors in the marketplace today, and I mean like today. I'm not talking about today as in 2020, 2023 or something like that. I'm talking about today. Because of that, I'm able to bring you American Silver Eagles at less than $30 a coin when you buy the roll for the first time in years and years and years. Now is the time to strike. Now is the time to take advantage of what I believe to be this temporary inflection in not only the price of silver, but the premium price as well, which I think as we go into the 2024s is going to go back to the historical norm from 2 or 3 years ago. Quantities are limited, price is unheard of. Pick up the phone, get yours today.